Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them?
Hi guys, welcome back to my...
Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, we got new nails. So these nails are actually see Santa's butt. These nails.
Santa's butt. Ew.
So these nails are actually also from Nail Expressions by Alicia. She has sent me these, I think, the day after I put on the other ones, and I really didn't want to take those ones off. I wanted to wait the 2 weeks so they pop off easier, so I did that. And I said after I took those out, I was definitely going to be putting these guys on. That's why I have them on. I really like them. I needed to wear Santa's butt because there's a kiss on it, and I'm thinking this is Santa saying 2020 can kiss his butt. Anyway, for today's video, I came back to show you guys how I do this hair. Now, the first time I did this hair, it was actually a crochet wig, so it was like crocheted onto my braids, and I was working out a lot, and I really wanted to like wash my scalp often. It just broke my heart to take that one out, so I decided to go ahead and turn it into a wig that I can take off and wash my hair, braid my hair, and be able to put it back on. So this specific video is about how I make, cut, and achieve this look using the same amount of hair that I used in my previous video. So if you want to see how I achieve this hair, then keep on watching. I have a bunch of different wig heads because I used to make custom wigs for my clients. So I'm going to be using the one that matches my head, which is that 21.5, and we're going to be using hair from this brand. And I'm also going to link the mesh cap that I used down below. If I can find a different one, I will link that down below, but I'm using the 21.5 because it matches the circumference of my hair. So what I do is I measure the circumference of my hair, and then I measure from the front to the back of my head, and I stretch the cap out to match exactly that. Now we're going to be using this hair that I'm going to be linking down below. I don't know what it's called, so I'm just going to link it. Also, in each pack of it, when you buy it, it comes with 3 packs of hair in one package, so you don't actually need more than the 3. The 3 is perfectly fine depending on how you divide it. So, you know, the first time I did my hair, I actually used 2.5 packs, and then I went back in and filled in some of the spaces in between, and I still had some left over. So we're gonna just be using that. So what I'm gonna do is actually separate each of the hairs up into 2 when I'm doing around the perimeter, because I wanted the perimeter to be full enough. So I'm just splitting the hairs into 2 right now, and I'm gonna put it around the perimeter, spacing it 2 finger widths apart all the way around the perimeter. Now, the reason why I'm saying I'm going to link a different cap with this is because the mesh does not extend to the elastic band. So after you finish the wig and you put it on, there's like an elastic band, and then the hair starts. Now, if the mesh had come all the way down the elastic band, that would have been nicer, because then you can fill it up more, and then you can put up your hair without anybody like seeing the band. But this is the band that I got, and I didn't really know it was going to be like this. But, you know, we're just going to roll with it until I can find a different one to share with you guys. Now, you can see my hands look weird. It's only because my nails are long, so it was just taking me a little bit when I started to try to figure out how to hold it. And I also have like stones on a few of my fingers, so I have to hold this thing in a weird way to where the hair doesn't get snagged on my nails, okay? But after I figured out this little curve, this little learning curve, everything was quick and easy. It literally took me about 2 hours to do this whole thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch until I get somewhere, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Also, don't put the holes, don't do 2 holes like I'm doing, because if you do it this way, if you go through 2 holes like that, it will literally shrink your cap. So just try to go on just like one little side of the mesh. Don't tie a few of the hexagons together, or the quads. I think those are quads. They have 4. Yeah. So don't like hook 2 of those things together. Just put it on one side of the hole. Okay. Don't do as I'm doing. Do as I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Hope the hair stayed longer on the cap. I did a double knot, so I put it through one time, I twist it, and I pull it through again, so it can be a nice secure knot.
Different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah,
So for this wig, I wanted to add a little bit of color to it. So I actually bought 2 different packs of 2 different colors. So I'm going to be making a second wig using only this color, but I wanted to add some of that color to this wig just to zhuzh it up a little bit. So with just one curl like that, you can literally use only one because you only just added a little bit of color. So I actually split this one into a few smaller pieces and just placed it randomly throughout the hair. If you want your hair to look exactly like mine, then you can try to do it as I'm doing it. But that's, I just decided to use some of this randomly place through the wig so that it can give it a little bit of color. But I literally only used 2 of these. I don't know, is it bundle? I want to say a bundle. I only used 2 of these little hair things, this specific color through the whole thing. So I just took one and split it into a bunch of tiny pieces, and I used that.
we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. For I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would. And let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance?
Fill in the hair, I fill one side at a time. I fill a little bit high on the back of the cap, and then I fill a little bit on the sides of the cap. And then I go back to the back all the way up to the line you see at the top. And then I just filled it in all the way to like half of the top crown of it. And then I went in and filled the front to the back. So I just worked in sections until I got to the very top of my head, like in the middle of my head. I hope I'm explaining this right. I'll put a dot there so you can see. So I work all the way till I get to the very top of it. So one square at a time. Please don't do like I do and like squish a few squares together. So just one square at a time. And I didn't work all the way around. I just worked on the left side, the right side, the back. The left side, the right side, the back. All the way till I got to the middle of the top of my head. And then I work a little bit in the front, a little bit in the back, a little bit in the front.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. For I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us?
So this is what I mean. After I worked on either sides and I got past that line that was at the crown of, that's the word I was looking for, the crown. At the crown of the hair, I started working in the front of the hair towards the back, right? And this would give you enough hair in the front to give you as full a bang as you want. If you don't want a fuller bang, you can always just do like 2 lines in the front and then go to working it in the back. That way the hair falls towards the back. If you go in through the front, the hair is going to fall in the front. If you go in through the back, the hair is going to fall to the back. So I just kept rotating and doing a circle, circle, circle until I was able to close the circle. After I close the circle, I go back in and I just fill in the random parts of the cap that I had gaps that were too big. That way the hair could be fuller in the back. If you don't want it to be fuller in the back, you don't have to go back. If you don't want it to be fuller at all, you don't have to go back in and fill in some of the parts, okay? But I just went back in and just filled in some of the more looser parts of the cap.
The only one who's left in the
Okay guys, so this is what it looks like, and this cap actually comes with combs on the inside. It comes with 3 combs on the inside, so you know which side is going to be in the front and which side is going to be in the back. Okay, I just went ahead and put the wig on, and it is full. It is way fuller than when I did it on my actual head, and I think it's because I did it on the cap. But I proceeded to cutting it. I just used like random scissors. Now when you're cutting it, contrary to popular YouTube watching, don't pull the hair when you cut it, because if you pull it while you're cutting it, it's gonna spring back up and it's gonna shrink and it's gonna be a shorter bang than you actually want it to be. So I just cut it the way it is, and I just hold on to the hair so it doesn't fall on my face. You're gonna get hair all over you, so don't do like me and do it without a shirt, okay? But I ended up starting to cut towards my face, which was like a bad idea because I could have just as easily cut my eye or my face, so don't do that. Cut sideways, okay? So just leave it just the way it is and cut it to where you think you want it to be. Try to shape it, and then, you know, just cut off all the excess, which is what I did. If you don't want it to touch your shoulders, you can also go ahead and cut it all the way up.
The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this page.
Okay, you guys, so that is literally all I did. As far as the color goes, I just randomly placed it. I didn't have like a specific plan on where I wanted it to go or anything. I just randomly placed it. So there's some color in the back, there's some color in the front, there's some color all around. I don't know why this hair is so much bigger than the first time I did it. I have a feeling it's because I went like almost in every space there is on the cap, even though I divided the hair the same way I did when I actually did the actual crochet. It still comes out to be bigger than how I did it initially, and I really like how flat the top is. I don't like it to be like puffy all around, but I feel like after I wear this for a while, if I'm able to like spray it with some of that sheen and like run my fingers through it, I think it will calm down and it wouldn't be as big as it is right now. But for now, this is how it's looking. I suggest if you're going to be cutting it, you should cut it like every other day. Like cut it today, let it go, put it on the next day and 2 days later and check how you like it. Because if you try to cut everything at once, you might end up cutting too much and you would not like it. I do know right now that I'm gonna cut my bangs even deeper. That way it shows more of my face and not just like close off my face so much. I keep doing this to it, so I would rather just have it cut so that it like opens up my face even more. But I really like this, and I am gonna be using only the blonde hair to make another wig, which was the plan, so I can have like a black one with blonde in it and a blonde one with black highlights in it. That's my plan, so we'll see how this goes. But let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and if you did let me know if you want to see the video of me making the second wig, the blonde wig, and I will also get that out to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely.